I think this is on. All right. Hi, Arthur here, coming to you from Southern California. And what I want to do today is just take a couple of minutes of your time and share with you a personal story of mine that occurred just over the last couple of months of my life. And for those of you that don't know me, I've been a marketing consultant for the last 7 years. And one of the things that I've always wanted to do was build a real estate portfolio, invest in real estate. I just want to be a real estate investor because I knew that that was a way to really build long-term wealth, long-term retirement. And quite frankly, I know I don't want to be a marketing consultant until I'm 100 years old. And, you know, one of the things I want to do is I also, at the end of this video, I want to tell you about a gift I want to share with you that was freely shared with me that could absolutely change your life the way it's changed mine over the last little bit. So just a little bit over a year ago, got married to my awesome, beautiful wife, Alina. And just to tell you a little bit about her, she's been climbing the corporate ladder for the last 9 years, just working a 9-to-5 grind, doing the same thing over and over. And one of the things that we wanted to do is, take a real hard look at, what are some of our goals? What are some of our desires? What are some of the things that we really want to achieve throughout our careers where we don't have to go to that job every single day and we could actually retire at, a reasonable age and really enjoy our life together. And, what really started to happen is as we're having these conversations, we're just looking for that perfect vehicle. And Alina agreed with me that real estate was a great vehicle. I thought real estate was a great vehicle. And we just need a little validation. And a good family friend of ours came to us and said, you know what, you guys should go, do rentals in college towns. And the way that he explained it to us kind of made sense to me. It almost was a no-brainer. I figured, these kids need a place to live. It's a revolving door of students coming in and out of school. The parents are probably flipping the bill half the time, and they're taking a liability. Seems like a perfect scenario. And so we just jumped in head first. And Alina and I literally spent the next 400 hours collectively just going out there, hitting the ground running, talking to real estate agents, talking to contractors, talking to inspectors, going out and putting bids on properties. And we even came so close. We actually came really, really close to closing a deal, and it just fell through. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. And after 400 hours and all that time, we were frustrated and quite frankly devastated because we thought that we would have something to show for all the effort we put in. And we literally spent the last 10 weeks doing this on the side of our careers, on the side of our jobs. And we kind of decided to take a break, to kind of go back and go back home and refocus and re-strategize and maybe figure something out. And that's when it happened. That's when I got what I call the miracle call. A really good old friend of mine called me and was just telling me about some of the success that he's been having, some mentors that he met, a team that he met, some of the new strategies and some of the things that he was doing with this new network that he came across, this new company that he came across. And really a book that he read that really started to transform things for him. And what he wanted to do, he really didn't want anything from me. He was like, hey, I read this book and it was awesome and it's completely transformed how I'm looking at real estate now and I'm able to actually go out there and do it successfully. I want to share it with you. And he sent me this book in the mail. Alina and I took the next couple of days to read it. And we had, a lot of sleepless nights because what essentially we realized after reading this book is what we were really missing was the fundamentals. We were missing the team. We were missing the network. We were missing the simple 6-step formula that this book talks about. And, what it really comes down to is that if you want something done right, then don't do it yourself. Find the people that have done it before you and follow in their footsteps, model their success, right? And, what I really want to tell you is I got that call in October of 2014, and I'm shooting this video right now in front of you, sitting here at my kitchen table on July 2015, just 9 short months later. And Alina and I have now been able to acquire 2 cash flowing properties that, it's really cool, 2 properties in the last 9 months. And we're looking to double that every single year and just keep building our portfolio. Now, look, I'm not here to try to sell you some seminar, some coaching program. Quite frankly, I'm not the expert and I don't have that to sell you. What I do want to do is I just want to give you the same gift that was freely given to me 9 months ago by my good friend that sent this book to me in the mail. And so what I'm going to have you do is on this page somewhere, I think it's going to be on the right-hand side of this page, go ahead and put in your shipping information. Tell me where you want this book sent, and I'll get this out right to your front door. It'll be there very, very shortly. And don't forget that once you learn some of the things that you're going to learn in this book the way that we learned it, go ahead and pay it forward. And I look forward to sharing in your real estate success with you.